Welcome to transitioning to the carnivore diet week 8. Next week it would be 2 months into this carnivore diet. So for week 8, today's weight update is I weigh at 69.9 kg, but I think it's 69.7. Last week's average was 68.7 kg, so perhaps this week would be 69, the high 69s, close to 70 kg. And I'll still have pretty much the same diet. Might eat more, 4.1k calories to 4.2k calories, depending on the day and the amount of activity I do. My hunger signals are stronger, so I know when to eat, when I'm actually hungry, how much I should eat. Like the fullness is more apparent to me, and the amount of food I need to eat according to my activity level is more apparent. I cut out vegetables and fruits last week, and I'll continue doing so. Perhaps this week I'll stop adding some black pepper on some days to my food, because these days after breakfast, right, I have like this weird feeling in my stomach. It's like sort of like a stomach ache. Perhaps it's due to the black pepper I put in my food. So the only seasoning I put on my food would be salt. I'll slowly transition. Some days I have black pepper, some meals I have black pepper, some meals I don't, and then I'll compare and see if there's a difference. Alright. Usual breakfast, the short ribs and mincemeat with scrambled eggs. I'll add some black pepper today, and we'll see if I get stomach ache. So I had pepper for both my breakfast and dinner. I added pepper as a topping to my meats, and after eating them, I didn't have any stomach ache. So I can't draw a conclusion yet, but you'll see how it goes for the next few days. Today I'll be cooking breakfast, the same usual ones, without pepper, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so for the past few days when I did add pepper and when I didn't add pepper, they were kind of the same, so I don't think pepper was a big deal. Like, it didn't affect anything. But there were some days when I didn't add pepper, and it's not like a stomach ache. It's more of like a signal to take a dump. So I went to take a dump, and after that it was fine. So I'm not too sure what's that about. But anyway, this morning my weight dropped. I weighed at 68.6. It's kind of sad, but we'll see how it goes for the rest of the week. Drinking raw eggs cause I'm lazy to cook them. It's the last day of transitioning into the carnivore diet week 8. So next week would be 2 months into the carnivore diet. I'm having lunch right now. My usual scrambled eggs. This time I cooked it, and my beef flank. So I did some crazy shit like eating raw eggs, drinking them raw, and something different is that I experimented with black pepper, which is my second condiment topping to my food other than salt. And right now I've stopped eating black pepper, and I'll continue to do so, not eating black pepper. This week's weight change is slightly lower. It's around like 0.4 kg increase, which is good, but it's not 1 kg. So I mean, on the bright side, at least I'm still bulking up. Here is the average weight for this week. Can you see it? 69.27. So my weight change is slowing down. Maybe it's cause I haven't been eating much this week. Like, I only eat up to 4k. I didn't really follow my hunger signals, and I mostly ate only 2 meals a day, breakfast and lunch, or breakfast and dinner, because some days I was busy. I'll experiment with that 2 meals a day because it seems more convenient for me, and we'll see how it goes. So a spoiler for another series I'm gonna make is that I will be going strict carnivore pretty soon. So no home cooked food, no outside food, just my own cooking. Meat, eggs, water, salt. That's all. And I'll be committing to it for like 2 months. It's a challenge. And hopefully I experience like the maximum benefits of carnivore diets during those 2 months, and I'll be sure to document them detailedly. And then we'll see how my strength increase, my weight increase, my skin. Remember, I haven't been mentioning my skin, if you've noticed, because I've pretty much given up on it. And we'll just see how it goes. And what else? My height might not change. My frame, remember in the first video I said my frame and height is supposed to change, but maybe not that fast. Maybe next year we'll see an increase in height. What else? I can't remember anything else other than athletic performance might be better. My stamina, but I think that's something I have to train also. It doesn't just come with the diet. And lots of strength, athletic performance growth to be expected. And no muscle aches, so I can run all I want, work out all I want, but I'll make sure to have enough rest, obviously. Like Mike Mentor said, if you don't rest enough, you don't grow enough, if at all. See you next week for week 9 of transitioning into the carnivore diet. Okay, bye.